guys, okay, I did some genealogical organization. I'm going to show you what I did. Grab the other thing we organized. Oops. Okay, organize that folder. Didn't really organize that. I kind of threw it all together. I cleaned out this, and I put in it. Well, I put my Bible stuff in it. My Bible study stuff. So I can take this back to Bible study, which is awesome. You know, there's a state line. Now, let me show you. I have this to go through. I have to figure out what I want where in terms of this paperwork. So that needs to be done. This is organized. Okay? This is all. Okay, I have my grandmother's, my great-grandmother's, letters. I have police report from my uncle, and some new records. Well, some more miscellaneous type records. We have the letter about the Baptist Church. We have the records. Well, these are all Hemingway, really, on this side. So, it's kind of organized. Ugh, I gotta organize this better. What I'd like to do is get them punched and get them into a notebook. That would be ideal. Aunt Clara is in a notebook somewhere. So that's why I put her back there, because I know she's in a notebook somewhere. Excuse me, Aunt Clarabelle, and I can't find it. What I could do is take Aunt Clara. That might be all of Aunt Clara. Put a divider in between and put her in with Uncle James. See, sometimes you have to. This stuff is a divider. I don't care what letter it is. I saw something. I don't care what letter it is. I'm just going to grab a divider and grab. Grandpa. And Clara. Okay. Now Clarabelle, and see if some are emotions. Anyway. And we'll do it this way. Okay, we'll take on Clarabelle. You know, I came up with a great invention the other night. After doing all that I did, these, came up with an invention where you could put something over these hooks that you put the pages on, you know, the hooks that you put the pages on, in the binder, and you can use that to put them on all at once. You do that. My whole idea was that you put the thing on the binder, okay, on the one side. You open the binder, you simply, after you put that on, you close the binder, and you pull your files to that side, open the binder, and take that contraption off and stick it onto another binder and flip the paper, close the binder, flip the papers, pull the contraption off, and do it again and again and again. I need to turn that down. So, I think that would be a great for Shark Tank, because there's nothing more of a pain in the rear end than putting papers in binders one by one by one. So that's that. Let me set this here for a sec. When I'm all done with the video, I'll put it back. Okay. I need to. Okay, these are letters and miscellaneous things. This is a letter from the church. I can go in there. These are all the certificates that I printed from. Right up to there are the certificates and things that I printed from the stuff that's going back to what's this? Oh, that goes over here. On this side, there we go. Now, I have, for some reason, my medical stuff in there. Oh, this can go here. That's a quantity report. So we'll put that there. And we'll put that letter over there with Granny's letters. I'm going to put it in the back. Okay, these are, okay, this is, more Granny's letters, okay. This is my medical, that's a picture, that goes with that. These are, okay. These aren't actually obituaries. See, so I'm going to put this stuff here. Not actually obituaries. These are obituaries. This goes there. I'll put that over there. That goes over here. And, okay. More of the ones that I printed from there. Okay. That's not medical. That's okay. That goes with Granny stuff, great Granny stuff. Not this. Ugh. Yes, technically that's a birth record, but it goes in here anyway. This is okay. That's done. Well, partly. This needs to go back in here. Okay, as long as it's just sitting in the back, right? Yeah. I believe that's fine. Ugh. These are my ideas. I'm gonna just put the wrong thing in there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. These are oral histories, so they can go in here as well. And there we have it. This stuff here, these are all blank forms. Those are all blank forms. That is my book that also needs to be taken care of. Okay, I'm going to go through this. See, what's happening is the better you organize, the better that you can research. Okay, this is stuff that needs to stay right where it is. I have organized this for ease of research. Okay, this is pictures. This can actually go in here. This is going to go over here with Brandon's letters. They're small. So that's going over there. Now, in here, I have these 3 books, which I've talked to you about before, and I'm running out of battery. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Battery is changed out. Okay. These 3 books are written in all 3 of our handwriting. They go nowhere. That's why they're sitting protected in here. That's a pencil holder. This has these in it, which I need to actually research each one and toss them as I do. I need to see if they're in my tree. Well, you do that because you look up the name of your tree. Very simple. Those are empty. Hallelujah. Then I have a few things here to research. I put everything that could go under the clips, everything that was punched, in here where it belongs. So I'm going to have a much easier time researching. And I have plenty of room for more to research as time goes on. So next thing I need to do is go through this folder. This folder I put all sorts of things in. I need to grab a folder for all these obituaries that I have floating around everywhere, and I don't have room for it in the obituary file. Okay. Fortunately, I have a bunch of empty folders. So we'll put the obituaries in an empty folder because my obituary file is full. So let's do that. Plunk. Set that aside. Uh-oh. I am absolutely sorry. Okay. That's a wedding, but still newspaper. So the newspaper stuff can go in here, which means let me go in here and get the newspaper stuff that's in here. Ugh. Okay. Newspapers, because I'm running out of room in the newspaper. The punched file, so. That one says research this. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, excuse me, I'm so tired. Okay. Okay. These are, I don't need these. A lot of these I don't need. So I'm going to grab a bag. Going through this stuff, believe it or not, your genealogist makes life ever so much easier. I even did this when my mother was alive. I would periodically, I don't go through it and come up with stuff and ideas and stuff. We would go through together and organize. I don't need this. I have this in my tree. Don't need that. I don't need that. Excuse me. That I do need. Okay. Oh, that I do need. Okay. Rebecca Jane Palmer. Oops, I don't want those over there. I just want them to know that I need them. There we go. We have that. We have that. Okay, this I need. Need that. That'll work. I need this because I need to verify that. And see, that's just it. You don't know what you need to verify. So that's a letter, so that can go in that other file. I'm just gonna sit that there for now. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay, this is a funeral record. This goes with that. Sort of a miscellaneous records file. Oh, okay. Okay, I need that for research. See, that's what I'm doing here. I am literally, that's a miscellaneous record, meaning it's not a birth record, it's not a death record, it's not a marriage record. It's another kind of record. This is a marriage record. That can go with those records. This is a miscellaneous record. This record I was talking to you about, this is the record that says that Eunice Peel died in Pennsylvania rather than in Boston, which is what the newspaper said. So, that's not a death record, though. Obituary. Okay, these are, I used to have these in a, these are some Lurgan records. I don't need them anymore, but I used to have a file of these records. Okay, this. Okay, these are headstones and markings, so they go with the miscellaneous. This is Matchett. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Because that's already in the tree. That's why it's highlighted. So, and you have to do this. You have to thin periodically. This is one of the monotonies of genealogies. Thinning the herd. You're constantly organizing and thinning the herd when you have paper. I don't know if that's the right one. Probably not. Isaac Hemingway obituary. Mrs. Maurice Holt. This is All Beginners Are Not Bad. No Big Mess Are Not Bad. Here's proof. Okay, that goes over there with that. This is a tree. Oh dear. I have a folder for these. Well, I have a binder for these. So that. Okay, I took that out for research. That's research. And that's the second page of that research. Okay. I know Menard. I have that already. Okay, what is this? This on Mrs. Josephine. Oh. That's my great aunt. This actually, she went to Canada to take care of her first husband's mother. As horrible a human being as he was, she did that for him. Well, family lore says he was a horrible human being. And it's not that I doubt the family lore, because I'm sure it's true. Would have liked to have heard it from my grandmother, but anyway. Initial information and research strategies. Oh yes, you know what this is? That's actually critical. This is a report that was made by one of those professional companies that you pay $1 zillion to. Yeah, it's one of those. So that will go with the miscellaneous records. Okay, this is, oh dear. Why did I print all this stuff? Oh my gosh. Yikes. I don't need that. I can save that on the computer rather than having it printed. Now this is from an actual book, so I want to keep this. That is from an actual book. Okay. Again, this is from an ebook. And that's from Ancestry, so I'm going to keep that too. This is a cemetery record, and everybody that's buried in his plot, when they were born and when they died. Check it out. These are really cool to have. That's William Cox, by the way. Dr. William Dyer, parentage. Okay. That's kind of a tree, but not really. Here's another one, Charles Dyer. Okay, Barrington. Okay, that goes there. And Barrington, okay, there's notes on that. I want to keep that for research. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that goes over there. I need to check on that. This is U.S. wills and probate for who? Oh, well, it's in Maine. I know that. I can't read it. This is something that I will go over with you separately because this is a little bit of Manchog history. So I'll go over that with you in a different video on a different day. Oh, the Valor Past by Franklin Lewis. Oh, this was, okay, this is my connection to the Romanovs. I was watching a case actually, and they were talking about gypsies and stuff, and it kind of bothered me. You know, and they were talking about how the Romanov were treated, or the Romani, depending on your choice of pronunciation. Both are right, Romanov and Romani. And it bothered me. I have to be honest, because I am part Romanov gypsy. You know, and they don't think that the gypsies can have blue eyes and have light hair and whatever. And so they just assume they stole kids, and it's like, really? I am part Romanov gypsy. So that's why it bothered me so much watching it and knowing what people thought back then and wondering, do people still think that? Okay, this I need to keep. You know, do people still think that about her? Not about her. What am I? Oh, I was looking at Mary Henley. That's why my Romanov gypsy came here and married an Indian girl. Okay, that, as does this. Okay, that is okay. This is explaining something. Oh, these are explaining how to put records and stuff. So I'm gonna move that over there. I'll reopen the Trapper Keeper. These will go back here because they're hints and tricks. So let me go here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to open this and I'm going to start putting these in here because these are research materials. Most of these are punched. Some not well, but they're all punched. So yeah, it's, you know, to think that people thought that way of my ancestors, you know. I know they thought terribly of my Irish ancestors as well, but people still feel that way about my Romanai ancestors, and it's like, where do you get off, you know? Go through your genealogy and see if you have Romanai ancestors. I bet you do. You know, I mean, I'm not saying everybody does, but I'm sure a lot of people do, you know, and it just, eek, you know, give me a break. Okay, these are these. These are trees. Yeah. Yeah, these are trees. This is miscellaneous, really, not a tree. And it's more on that situation. Okay, so these will go, these actually go in here on this side. There we go. Plug. Wow, that's a bit. Okay, I'm better off putting this, okay. And the Phillies du Roy, which are the daughters of the king. Phillies du Roy, daughters of the king. Because King of France literally sent girls he called his daughters to Canada, which is how Canada became so French, to marry. Okay. And these two trees in here as well. Check that out. I'm organized. So I'm going to be all set. Ugh, I'm cold. It's terrible. Cold out here, and it's hot as hell in my bedroom. I don't understand it. But anyway, I kind of hope, well, no, I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that it helped you organize and get ready to research, because that's what this is about. Okay? So this folder has miscellaneous records, letters. This has more newspaper articles. And this one has some genealogies and some other miscellaneous oral history type stuff. I think I have some other oral history back here that I can put in there. Yep. Yeah, right here. And this one. This one. I have the Pillsbury flower tree here because I'm related to them, which is, they're amazing. This, I don't want that in here either, actually. That's oral history, okay. Trying to get all these oral histories out of here to put in that file. And miscellaneous, okay, now, that is all miscellaneous, what do you call it? Documents. That's a letter. Those are pictures. Okay. I'm going to take the picture that I took out of here. It's here somewhere. Not that. That's fine, the article. Yeah, I'm related to the Pillsbury flower family, which is kind of neat. Don't ask me exactly how because I'd have to figure that out. But yeah, that's what's in here. This side is letters and pictures and my parents' original marriage record, which is crazy. It's on this weird sort of parchment paper. I think that's, yep, I certified that I married them. Miscellaneous records, letters. Actually, this should go in miscellaneous records. There we go. This is going to go in here. These are all oral histories. Oops. Nope, not that one. That one's newspaper. These are all oral histories. Okay. Now I can put these away. Here. Right here. When I get the new stand for over there, those will go in the drawer along with the ones that are up there. At that point, I'll have to organize the medical records better. Okay, this I'm going to keep in here. There. Now this is purely research. Purely research. I love Trapper Keeper, by the way. But I added this. Anyway, and I added some extra files to it because it had two. And I used one somewhere else, and I kept one in here, so. Yay! Okay, like I said, this is now all research. And as I research, I will throw away the things that are already in the computer in the tree. So, that's my plan. Plunk. Take that to my room tonight. Oh, thank you for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to go edit, watch Mythbusters, and eat. That's my plan for today. Yeah, I really do think that's why he slept out here. Because in the summertime, that bedroom's hot. So, I will figure it out. I will. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like the video. Please make sure your bell is turned on for your notifications. You can customize them. Thank you for joining me. I so appreciate it.